Starting with match 23, and I can tell you some news from the toss a little bit earlier. Liege, they won the toss and elected to bat.
Saeed to get us underway. Starts with a wide. So, does start with a wide on the offside. Well, I'll tell you who has done well. It's Majid. He's off the mark with a beautiful booming 6 down the ground. 2 full from Saeed, and it gets the treatment. It's in the block hole, and it goes the distance. 6 runs. And this is going to sail over the head of the keeper. Not even. That man can get a glove on this one. It's going to race away, and it's another boundary. Wow, and this is going to be a lovely shot from Singh. Oh, this is beautiful. Down the ground. This will be 1 bounce, 4 runs. This is a full toss, and this is going to, again, pierce the infield this time. Majid says, well, anything you can do, I can do a little bit better. And this is another lovely shot into the offside. 4 more to the total. And responds with a shorter delivery, but this is going to be a long, long way. Maximo! And what a shot that is from Majid. This is a beautiful hook shot into the leg side. 6 more. Wow, this isn't what he wanted. This is down the ground. This is a lovely shot from Singh, and it's going to be 6 more runs, and that's a beautiful, elegant cricket shot. Opens up the shoulders, and this goes down the ground. 6 more to the total. Short, and this is going to go away for yet again another boundary. It'll be 1 bounce, 4 more to the total. What a way to end the power play for Liege. They race along to 44 for none after 3.
This was no ball called. It's going to be 4, no fine leg. This is in the air, and it's timed actually pretty well, considering it wasn't off the middle of the bat. And the fielder tries hard, but he won't get there. That's Mahboob, who was not able to catch up with that one. And so, yeah, couldn't quite get his fingers around it here. But it will go for 4. Last ball this over. And he's knocked him over. So Majid has to go after knocking up 30 in quick time. That's the first wicket of match 23. The first wicket for Beverin in the series. Shazad cleans him up. And that is the end of the 4th over. The score, 57 for 1. Goes for this, gets enough, out of the ground, Maximo! Wow, that's a shot and a half. He's just clonked that into the fence. It's a cut shot. And, well, I wouldn't say that Harjat's having too many issues with the bowling at the moment. And that was a good shot, well executed. This is going to be square of the wicket, and this is going to be 4. It's a long way across here. Umpire has a good look. And now he's going to give him out. Well, I think everyone's a bit surprised there, but I've got to say, I thought it was a good shout. It was a long way across. Harjat, and let's just have a look at it. He's going to go for 42. Where does this hit him? Fairly full, fairly straight. Yeah, he was a long way across, but I think where that hit him...
It's an interesting one. Look how far out he is as well. It's on the back pad.
And this is hit away over... That's backward point. This is going to be 4. 10 balls remaining. Let's roll. And I'll get 1 here. Oh, Ashikula, he's run over the top of this one. And maybe that's a baby Tortuga out there. It's a long way down for the big man. But anyway, straight through the Jake the Pegs. And probably an unearned boundary there for Liege.
Wow, this is high and this is handsome. It's going to be another boundary. It'll be 1 bounce, 4 more runs.
Whoa! Tries to kill him first ball, and instead it'll be 1. He won't even get the benefit of the free hit. Or will he? With the fumble, he will.
Oh, no.
Well, oh, this is unbelievable if he doesn't sacrifice himself here. Well, Munawar obviously can't read the scoreboard because he's 9 of 14. And really, in the last over, he should have been moving, but no force was going to remove him from the crease. With a free hit on the line, poor Canula, who he grabs that and he thinks, yeah, all right. He sees the fumble and says, yep, we're on here. And that's a stop sign. And that's a man who doesn't want to move. In fact, there's no real argument either.
He doesn't want
has
to.
left the circle by the time that run out's taken. Shazad knocks him over. First ball up for Umair Butt, who I suppose does the right thing. Trying to hit every ball for 6 now. So Liege, I mean, look, not a bad batting effort, but probably not as many as we've seen some teams put on the board first up. And that'll be a 4th wicket now. It is 107 for 4. Yeah, cuts this was more of a pull actually than a cut. Let me just check my thesaurus. Anyway, this will be into the bushes for 4. And smacked. And that'll be 4 or 6. Let's wait and see. It's 4 runs. So they're going to finish 115 for 4. Pretty nice shot there by Adam Razak, who kind of expected it short. And yep, just inside the boundary. So, look, Liege, 115, that is the par score based on what we saw in the first 5 days. Got to say, though, it looks a little bit thin against this Bevan lineup, but still, they do have a ton plus score, and they'll be out to defend it in the second half of match 23.
Good afternoon, welcome back to Mechelen here in Belgium, and we're set up for an interesting battle as Beveren have been given the task of scoring 116 for victory here in match 23. Liege finishing on 115 for 4 after their 10 overs. And this is going to be the first wide down the leg side. Well, what a start for Kagzar. This is a beautiful shot. That's into the bushes. New balls, please. That's a lovely strike off the clip of the pads. Look at this one, so good. Off the knees, and it races away. 6 more. It's a no ball, and it's going to race away. So this will be interesting here. Looks like it was clipped off of the hip, really, of Kagzar. Take another look at this one. Front foot, and it is off the ribs. So it will race away. And it's going to be 4 off the no ball as well.
Let's rock with over number 2. Ibrahim Kalp is going to bowl it. And this is a slight miss hit. Tarakel hasn't quite been on yet, but, well, it'll still go to the boundary for 4. Well, this one's going to go, and it's going to go miles over the boundary. Maximal! Ibrahim Kalp just gets it wrong, and Tarakel, first chance we've really had to see his power, and he just caresses that one, and that was a big 6. And, okay. Yeah, it's gone for 4. Now go ahead. What would you like? This time he goes over cover, and that one's going to be 4 as well. Or maybe not. Oh, this is gone. And he just keeps walking, doesn't he? Well, there's been a few quick jog-offs today. I don't think he even waits to see the umpire's finger goes up. Hits him on the full in front of middle and off. That's out every day of the week, including Saturday. And so, finally, Liege have a wicket. And the wicket is that of the captain, Kaksa, who has to go for 18.
Into the leg side down the ground. Well, this is going to go a long way. Well, there's a few questions as to what the fielder was doing. He didn't really make too big of an effort. This is going to be 4 runs.
Fake charge, has to wait for it. In the air and sailing out of the ground. Maximo! Well, it's smashed. And where's that going? It's going, it is gone. And it's gone a long way. Maximo! Tarakel flexes his muscles. This time it was more of a finger spinner. And he said, well, this is what I'm going to do with this. And that was miles over the boundary. 6 runs.
Big finish to the over.
Driven on the up, and it's going to be gone. Well, what a good catch that is. That's a brilliant catch. Akil Ken does what he does. He generates a lot of speed with his wrists, and that was Wasim, Tahir Wasim, who goes to his left. That one was still on the way up, but he grasped it. So Sabah Akil goes for only 6 in his ECS debut in 22. And so he is the second man to fall now, 64 for 2. Well, it's hit hard, it's hit flat, it's hit out of the ground. Maximo! Anyway, here we go with the start of a new over. And it's going to be, well, almost a wicket, but it's going to be 6. Maximo! But doesn't pitch this one. And you can see Mahbub isn't wasting any time. Hanging full toss. Didn't get all of it, but look, the fielder was certainly the right man on the line, wasn't it? But yeah, he was only able to get a fingertip on it, and over it goes. Wrong-un. That was a really good wrong-un. Does he actually nick this? Because this might be the best wrong-un ever. It's taken us, yeah, it's been given runs. Let's have a look at it. I picked it. Don't know if the batter did. Yeah, it was a big edge. In fact, it flies away over the keeper. And yeah, the result's going to be a boundary. Well, smacked. That's going to be 6 as well. Maximo! Tarakel Well, it's been a bit hit and miss, but this one's definitely a hit. He moves to 38. And this is hit hard, and it's hit out of the ground as well. This is straight Maximo. Bevan on a rampage here. And Tarakal, well, he can hit him all around the place. This time he goes over long off. Wrong end. And Adios Palota, that one's out of here. Straight past Adventure Island. That one goes for, well, I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea. I'm going to say 30. I'm going to go
big.
30. Supersonic stuff. And not just that, that will actually take the batter to his half century. Tarakal moves to 54 off 25 with 6 Maximos and 3/4. Well, slight miss hit this time. But, well, he's run straight past this. Overruns, it's going to be 4 more. All right, 6 to win. And there's 4 of them. It's an aimed on drive. Ends up going 180 degrees the wrong way. But there is no wrong way for Tarakal, who's motoring here. What a start to his series. He's up in the 60s now, 63 not out. And this will do it. And I know before that ball hits the ground, that's out of here. Maximo! Tarakal with 69. And a nice finish for him as he really showed what he could do there, flexing his muscles. They do this with 10 balls to spare. That 115 does not hold up. And Beverin, well, they've sent a message to the competition. They're here. They're a very, very dangerous cricket side.